are you? You better be on your way. I want some answers.
So who'd you tick off this time, Hayward, huh?
Why don't you continue to drown your sorrows, all right?
I promised myself I was going to take the high road in all this.
Really?
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about what the hell... Oh!
Whoa. I don't know what's going on, but I like it.
Are you kidding me?
What are you up to now, Hayward?
He's the one who attacked me, for crying out loud. And all because of my beautiful fiancée. Ow! What the hell? You just bit me.
I'm just getting started, you son of a bitch. Jack, it's me. It's Erica. Oh, I have missed you so much. I love you so much.
Yeah, well, does your fiancé know that?
Jack, you don't understand. I'm not really engaged to David. Jane is.
Jane.
Who's Jane?
Jane is the one who kidnapped me. She and Ben.
Who's Ben?
Ben is the man who... co-star from the beginning.
Yeah.
The wedding rehearsal at St. Bart's. They knocked me out. They kidnapped me.
We know you were kidnapped.
No, you don't know the whole story. Look, when I woke up, I was in a room that looked exactly like our bedroom. And Ben is the man who guarded me.
And Jane?
This is the really crazy part. Jane turned out to be a really huge fan. So much so that she actually had plastic surgery and wound up looking exactly like me. She wanted my life. All these months she's been living here, she's been pretending to be me. And David figured it out, and he kept her secret, and he helped her. But look, I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. It wasn't me.
You're not making any sense here.
No, it was Jane. I was kidnapped. I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy, but I swear I'm telling you the truth. Tell them, David.
She's even worse off than I thought.
Are you frightened? Do you need help? Listen, it's okay. I'm a doctor, and the hospital is very close. We can go together.
Here's a fun little fact. By the time I met Dixie, I'd already been married and divorced twice. Yeah, I wasn't exactly the kind of guy that anybody would want it, to near their daughter or sister, wife, or mother. Because I was incredibly destructive. I was selfish, I was arrogant, I was damaged. And anytime I got within arm's length of a relationship, I screwed it up.
Ain't that the truth? She's right, you know. Well, come on, Tad, you said it yourself.
Well, no, wait, you guys don't have to agree with me so soon, you know, please.
Oh, well.
A little respect.
Come on. Kara is still here. She's a brave girl.
Again with the heckling. The commentary.
I'm just speaking my mind.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm speaking mine, too. And the reason is because she's a hell of a lot more than a brave girl. Hell of a lot. As a matter of fact, she's the reason I'm doing this. Where was I? What was I?
Screwing up.
Screwing up, yeah. Screwing up, which I did. Over and over and over and over again. Until I met Dixie. Somehow, she changed all that. Dixie and her son, JR.
All on his own.
I remember the first time Dixie ever called me JR's daddy and how much it meant to me because we had just come back from our honeymoon in Mexico. And she said it, and it just shot right through me, you know? I'll never forget it, because at first I was scared to death, and then all of a sudden, for some reason, I looked at that kid and I knew everything was going to be fine. That we were a family, and I was in for the count, man. Hook, line, and sinker. We could get through anything, survive anything, including my mother moving in with us.
Well, at least I didn't move in after weddings 2 and 3.
I'll give you that much. And as all of you know, Dixie's favorite song was you know, You're My Sunshine, and that's always got me. She used to sing it all the time, and she would whistle it to herself, and more importantly, she would sing it to JR, and you know, and it was an amazing thing to watch her with him. And every time she sang that song, I swear she could just, you know, she could pull me back from anything. It was magic, and I still see that magic every day. Every time I look in Kathy's eyes, or I hear her laugh, I'm gonna do everything I possibly can to keep that magic alive by being as good a father to Kathy as I know how. And by doing whatever I have to convince my little boy, JR, that no matter how many mistakes he makes, he is still my son. He will always be every bit the man that his mother dreamed he would be someday. More importantly, I think that's why I guess I'm willing to say goodbye. Because Dixie always taught me what it took, what it meant, what a miracle it was to have the chance to be a father and a husband. And I hope I'm always willing. I hope to God I never stop learning.
That's great.
Thank you.
Boy.
Are you still here?
Angie?
Brad. There's someone here who needs help. I think it's a woman.
There's no one here but us.
I've been worried about this from the moment you guys pulled her from the rubble. I had hoped by humoring her that we could prevent a complete unspooling.
Oh, you stop right there. You knew I was kidnapped. You knew that Jane was pretending to be me. You saw your chance and you seduced her.
She's right. I did play along with Erica's fantasy.
My fantasy.
I pretended to be in love with her because I felt that's what she needed to hear. The fact that I got a hospital out of it, well, I wasn't going to complain, right? I'm just sorry that it ended up hurting you so much.
Classic Hayward, except for the apology.
Exactly. Classic Hayward. He's lying. Jack, you believe me, don't you?
I want to more than anything, but this.
But what? How could there be a but? You can't possibly think that I would actually fall in love with David Hayward, that I would want to marry him. Jack, I love you. I have thought of nothing but coming back to you for months.
Tell me, Erica, how did you get away from your kidnappers?
I finally convinced them to let me go.
Just like that, they just let you go.
I told them that I wouldn't press charges.
Really? So someone steals your life and you just forgive and forget?
Now, some things you never forgive.
Okay, so the kidnappers have vanished, and the only description that you can give us is that the woman that kidnapped you looks exactly like you.
You do hear how this sounds.
My God, Jack. How could you not know that that woman wasn't me?
I hope you all know how important you are. That you got me through it all. You're part of the story.
For better or worse.
Oh, come on, Dave. Better. Sure. Definitely better.
That was wonderful.
Well, I hope you know that you're the biggest part of this. You're the reason I had the courage to say goodbye.
It's all right, Angie. I think I know which woman you're talking about. She seemed homeless and hungry, and so I pointed her in the direction of the shelter. Hopefully she's there right now.
I hope so. There was just something about her.
I don't need Tad teaching me how to be a man. I need Marissa teaching me about love. I don't need anybody.
I'm worried about JR.
Did she really have you so completely fooled?
This is obviously a case of post-traumatic stress disorder. She really needs help, guys.
Don't talk about me as if I'm not here.
Just shut up, Hubert. Just shut up.
Look, I'm just saying, I'm happy to recommend a specialist who can help her right now because she
Stop it! Just stop the lying! Stop it!
Come on.